I want to talk to you about peak performance. One of my colleagues worked for the Lions, and he was working with the players to help them to perform better under stress. And one of the things that is the key part of performance under stress is practice. And it helps people who are elite athletes, but it also helps people like you who are elite students. So this is how it works. Some some athletes, when you get them into that, final moment in the game, when all eyes are on them and it's all down to one shot, some people in that moment, they always miss the shot. And some people in that moment actually perform much, much better under that pressure. So that is an interesting thing for you to keep in mind as you're kind of working on your elite game, your elite test. The difference between an ordinary player who would flub that shot because of the pressure and the elite player is practice. And you find that as you practice more and more, you practice so much that in that stressful moment, it's there's no way you can do it wrong. You've practiced it so much that your muscle memory goes into action. So in those cases where you've really practiced, and you guys are practicing those U World questions over and over again, that experience of going through those tests makes it much more likely that in that key shot, when you're trying to win the game, when you're trying to do well on that test, you're actually going to use the stress to do better. So keep that in mind. We give you a lot of advice, and that is one of them, to practice those U World questions. And this is the scientific reason why it works.